going on, guys? I'm gonna be doing another fish room update. Got rid of some stuff, picked up some stuff, tried to set up a few new tanks. So as you can see, this is a 125 gallon African cichlid tank in the wall. I got rid of my big male OB and one of the compressiceps I had in there. I traded him for something you're gonna see later on in the video. As you can see, everybody's still doing good. They're all looking pretty good. Some hiding. Probably come right to the top. Alright guys, here is the 4 platinum angels. They're still doing good and growing. The 2 Cory cats running around, cleaning up the bottom. All's well in that tank. Next tank over. These are the red Texas, fried and growing out. They're still doing good. They're getting fed frozen food twice a day. 50% water change every 3 days. There's probably a good 30 of them or so in here. They're all about the inch and a half mark. A few smaller guys. A couple of them gonna be pretty nice, like this guy on the right. I think he's gonna color up real nice. There's a few of them in there that should turn out pretty good. Next tank over, convicts. Got one hiding in the back. Let's see if I can move them out. That's the female. The male's in here. See if I can get you guys to take a look at them. Nothing special about them. The male's actually got, I think, a pretty nice tail on him. It's the only reason I keep him. I've never seen one with such a, I don't know, just a long, nice tail like that. He's pretty sweet, so I just tend to hang on to them. Next tank over, we got the angels. They're all bunched up. They just got a water change. Might be a little stressed. It's 4 black, 1 marble still. They're not doing nothing. Next tank over, we got the koi angels. 6 of them. Hoping to get at least 2 pair of these. Raise them up and sell them. That'd be pretty sweet. We got 1 decent looking cool crab, probably 2. This guy in the center is pretty nice. This guy's here is pretty nice. Hoping to get some pairs out of them. Next tank over is the trio of the silvers. There's 2 females and 1 male. Not doing much. They're growing pretty good. Hoping to get some babies from them too. These guys here is my proven marble pair. Just blast the temperature here at about 82. Been doing some big water changes. Hopefully I'll get some eggs from them soon. I'll show you guys how I try and raise up some angel babies. I have nothing to show for it, but I try, right? Over here is a little guppy tank. You can see some babies running around. Focusing on them. Got another fat female still in there. Not doing much. Down below is a 75. There's 2 75s actually. They're supposed to hold water. Went to fill them up, and guess what? They both leaked. So I gotta reseal them, which is not gonna be fun. Never seem to have luck resealing tanks, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Also above here, it's a whole nother row of 20 hives. You can see in this tank, it's got my new super red dragon, Flowerhorn. Focus in. He's pretty sweet. These are what I traded the OB and the compressiceps for. Actually just picked him up about half hour, 45 minutes ago. Got him acclimated, put him in. Got a decent hump going. Hopefully feed him some krill and stuff and beef him up, get him ready to breed. He's a decent size. I mean, he's probably a good 5 inches or so. Down in this tank, focus in. There's a red devil, the fenestratus, actually in this pot. Glass is pretty dirty. And there's a green tower or a rivolatus, whichever you prefer, running around down there. He is. Gotta clean the glass on this tank. Next tank over is a 120 gallon. This is the tank I got the goldfish in. I was cycling it. I'm not sure what I was going to do with it. I ended up picking up a big Placo in the back. You can see he's pretty big. He's at least 12 inches. And this guy here, these are red tilapia. They were both free. I've never really seen these guys, so I picked them up. He came with the Flowerhorn. The guy was like, here, you like them, just take them. So I ended up getting him for next to nothing. I thought he was something cool. Let him hang around for a little while, and I don't know what I'll do with him. Up above, big 220 gallon monster tank. Got the Texas. Here's the big Jag in the big pot. Picked this guy up today too. He's a red devil. It's a female red devil. Some big lips on it. I was planning on putting that in my male, you'll see, right over here in the 75 gallon, trying to breed them. But that decided to leak, so that ain't gonna work. Big King Kong parrot. There she is. A couple other little parrots, another red devil. It's a fader Flowerhorn. Red devil's looking good. Tiger shovelnose hiding in the back. There's a Placo and another Flowerhorn hiding in the back. These guys get tilapia, krill, freeze-dried shrimp. They eat pretty much anything. I feed a lot of Southern Delight. I find they grow pretty good. They grow really good on that, actually. Noticed a lot of growth from them. Even the clown light comes up and grabs pellets. So not much to say there. Next tank over, the electric blue cars. There's 3 of them left. They're not doing much, they're still small yet. Try and think about getting any babies or anything out of them, so I'm gonna keep growing them out. This right here is a 10 gallon rack. There's 3 10 gallons. That's an empty one. And that's an empty one. Down here I got the pump that runs everything. It's an AP100. It's a Pond Master pump. Can't complain. That pumps all my tanks and more. It's still a lot of power. Ran the PVC along the ceiling. The little notches. Here's a 125 gallon Africa tank that you guys saw at the beginning of the video. Down below here's all the babies. They're still growing pretty good. Not much different there. Next tank over. See the Comfa, and in that pot on the right is the Mammon. They haven't been fighting. Can't really complain there. I gotta clean this tank and do some water changes. I'm gonna do that later after this video. Just wanted to put another video. I was pretty excited on that Red Dragon Flowerhorn. But these guys are still doing good. No breeding activity out now of them. They're also sitting, their tank's at about 82. They're getting fed pretty heavy. Hoping to get some nice babies out of them. Next tank over is the reddest latest. See the female here hiding behind the pot. And the male is right next to the sponge filter, if I can move this. Let's see, can you see him? There he is. They're pretty skittish. I don't know. I mean, I've had them since they were probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches. He's about 5 inches. It's kind of hard to tell. But they're pretty skittish still. I just recently moved them into their own tank. They were in the 75 gallon, the Red Devil, the Fenestratus. And I don't know. I'm hoping to breed them. Their tank's also probably right around 80-degree mark. They're getting big water changes once a week. Heavy sweet, you don't see a lot of these in the hobby, so hoping to breed them and I don't know, see what happens. Right above here is the King Comfa Flowerhorn. You saw I put up another video earlier today. I tried to breed him with this ZZ Flowerhorn. And they started lip locking and fighting right away, so I kind of rigged up this bottom of the that guys, that video stopped. I was saying I rigged up that terracotta pot, and hopefully she'll lay on that. She's super fat. I don't know if you guys can tell. So she's got a lot of eggs in her. I'm hoping she'll just blast this thing, and he'll do his thing, and hopefully we'll have some nice babies. Next tank, next side over is the female Red Dragon Flowerhorn. She's also getting pretty fat, but she's too small to throw with the new Red Dragon Flowerhorn I just picked up. So I'll grow her out a little bit, see what happens. Next I got another Comfa, or King Comfa Flowerhorn. He's growing pretty good. They just got their tank's not even filled up yet. I got them filling up, draining from a bucket so I don't shock them. Just fill up the buckets and let it drain in, rather than just doing the hose. So they're doing pretty good still. They're growing. Last tank on top, we got the F2 Rio Mag Umbies. There's the female here. go and hide. This tank's one I didn't do a water change on yet, so it's pretty dirty, didn't do the week's water change. But there she is. And the male is back here, hiding. See if I can scare him out. Here he comes. He's just stirring all kinds of crap up, but that's the male there. These guys are gigantic. I have plans on getting rid of the African tank. And I was thinking about growing the yumbies out. I know it's not anywhere near what they need, but I just think it'd be, I don't know, get them a decent size and move them on. I got a friend of mine who's showing some interest and has a big tank. And a lot of his friends have some really, really big tanks, so I'm thinking I'll probably just do a trade with them eventually down the road. Not too sure what I'm going to do. But, yeah, not much has changed. Just wanted to put up another video, show off a few new fish. Female red devil. Pretty big lips. There's the male, the F2 male from Rusty Wessels. Again, this is a 220 gallon, 6 foot by 2 foot tank. Pretty sweet. I guess we'll finish off with the red dragon. My new favorite fish in the fish room. I've been looking for one of these guys for a while now. And it just so happened that I was able to work something out with the one guy that had him. And I can now call him mine. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.